Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's me, Fifa87, with another squad builder for you. Today I will show you Ligue 1. Ligue 1, it's not the best league in the world, they call it the Farmers League. But it does have some quality players, especially if you want to start your FIFA 21 adventure. So let's analyze right now the best players that you can start with and hope you like it. So let's start with Benitez. If you notice the videos that I put to you guys, there's always a pattern. The goalkeepers should always be around the 80s, especially when it comes to reflexes and positioning. In this case, he has 83 reflexes and 80 positioning. Because remember, guys, when you put the chem style on the goalkeeper, it usually boosts 10 points up. So if you put a chem style that goes to 93 and another that goes to 90, that's actually a good goalkeeper to start the game with, especially considering that you won't be getting crazy strikers. You won't be getting crazy strikers. So I think Benitez is a good one to start the game with. Then if you go to the right back, Traore is actually a good shout. His acceleration on 82, his defending is not the best on 73 in physicality. He does have a great jumping ability and nice stamina to bomb up and down, but his strength and aggression are not the best. I would boost his defending and physical with the Gladiator. That's more than enough. Then Kimpembe. Kimpembe used to be very expensive, I think last FIFA, if I'm not mistaken. But I do remember a FIFA where he was very expensive. And you can understand why. Look at his defending and look at his physicality. 88 aggression and 84 strength. That's very good to start with. His pace used to be better. So, if you get him cheap, because I think he might be one of those players that will be a bit expensive at the start, considering the low amount of coins we will have. You should put the shadow on him to boost the pace and the defending, and it's going to be a very solid defender to have at the start of the game. Denayer, the Belgium, he has 75 pace, which is okay. His physicality is also okay, and his defending is okay. I would put an anchor on him just to boost everything a little bit. If you're crazy or you have the luck to get shadow cards, you can put the pace and defending. You can put a shadow on him. Camara. Well, it's not showing. I hope he's still on the Ligue 1, but Camara, 88 pace, 71 defending, and 76 physical. I can't go in detail because it's all zeros, but with this pace, I think it's not a fake pace, so I think you'll be able to do it. Quite nice. So you put the card to boost the defending and the physicality. Then you have Gulstan Martins. Okay, the guy is really fast, but we already knew that. His shooting is not the best. His dribbling is so good. Look at this. Agility, balance on the 90s, ball control, dribbling 87. I really think dribbling is going to be very important this year. His physicality is bad. He does have some good stamina. Okay, it's your decision, but you have to put something to boost the shooting. It's a requirement. There's no question about it. You can either boost his shooting and dribbling or shooting and physicality. I'll leave it to you. But I would go shooting and physicality. That's what I would do. On the left, everyone's talking crazy stuff about this guy, and I do understand. His pace is good, his shooting is not the best, his dribbling is good. Not as good as Gulstan in this area, but it's good. And his physicality is better than Gulstan. I would do the same. No, I would do different on this one. I put shooting and dribbling for Bamba. And he's going to be a very good start. The Cam. I'll put the Cam now. Awar. Awar is again one of those trendy players. Awar, every FIFA has a good card, not at the start, but it then becomes good with the upgrades. To start the game with, it's good, but I think he might just be a little bit more expensive. He doesn't have any shooting, but he does have passing and dribbling, so a hunter on him to boost the pace and the shooting is the way to go, in my humble opinion. Defender. I do remember I had a problem to find the CDM. I do remember I had a problem for a CDM on the Liga. So I went with Camara. I'm gonna suggest pace. Yeah, he's defending. It's an okay card, but boost his pace and defending, and he's gonna be good for the beginning, for the first few days. Then you can try and upgrade. Strikers. Strikers, very fast, with 1887. Still, I would put more pace on him to be perfect. and his shooting is also okay. 80 shot power, 89. Always, this guy shoots rockets. Okay, this guy shoots rockets. Put a hunter on him. Yeah, put a hunter on him so you just breeze through. And he does have some nice physicality in the jumping and strength. Not a lot of aggression, but hunter on this one. Niang. Niang used to be a left wing if I have it right. Pace, okay, 77. You have to put on hunter on him as well. He does have a lot of shot power. He does have some good ball control and dribbling. He does have strength as well, but yeah, hunter on Niang. On the bench, you can go with, I'm not even going to try to say his name, but this guy, I'll explain why he's on the bench. He has 80s on everything, so everyone will want this guy, so I think he might be expensive, but if you manage to get him, go for it. It's going to be very good to start with. Then you have Diallo. He's quite balanced as well. You put an anchor on him, and he's going to have more pace, defending. He's going to be a very all-rounded card if you put an anchor on him. On the left, just in case everyone goes for a Camara, you have Amavi. He has good pace, good defending, good physicality. I would put an anchor on him so he gets more balance. As a CDM, if you have problems with Camara, you can go with Villa, but he's not the fastest, he's not the best defender. He does have nice aggression, but yeah, but that's the second best for me at least. You put a shadow on this one to boost the pace in defending. Offensively, I'm not a big fan. I know I have him in my German team, but that's because there's nothing better there. You can put a hunter on him and you'll have a decent cam. His dribbling is good, his passing is good. On the left, okay, I have this guy here and on the bench because I assume he's going to be very expensive. He has great pace, he has great dribbling, he has okay shooting. You put something to boost the shooting and the dribbling, and he's very good to start with. And Ben Yedder, a trendy player. Everyone used Ben Yedder last year. He looks very good this year again, like 90 positioning, 88 finishing. He's going to be expensive, but if you manage to grab him on the early stages of FIFA, go for it. I think you should really go for it. Guys, this is my FIFA Ligue 1 team. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm going to go this way unless I pack Ben Yedder at the start of the game. I'm not going to go this way. But if you are French and you like this team, go for it. You'll enjoy it. So we continue, guys. Today we're doing something different. Instead of me posting 2 videos, I'm going to post just 1 video with the Ligue 1 and the national French team if you're French and you want to start a French team. We're going to start here with the Maingwan. I don't know if I'm going to I'm butchering this name. So, like I mentioned before, he's very well rounded. So, the thing is, he might be expensive, he might not be expensive. Because I don't know if a lot of people are going to play with the French League. I don't know if they're going to do that. But he is French, he is highly linkable with other French defenders. Let's say you get a Varane, and a Pembe. You can already make a very good defending trio with Kimpembe, Varane and Magan, but might not go that way, so it really depends on the luck. Remember, the most expensive league will always be Premier League, and then there's the rest. Mukiele, his pace is a bit fake because he has 77 acceleration and sprint speed is 87. His defending is okay. It's good, okay, so good. It's good for the start of the game. His physicality is okay. I would put a shadow on him to boost the pace. Kimpembe, we already talked a few minutes ago, you really need to improve the pace. Upamecano, I have Upamecano on the bench of my Bundesliga team, but he could as well be a starter. His acceleration is not the best, his defending is good, his physical is awesome for the start of the game. So you put a shadow here, and it's going to be good. Hernandez. So, I don't have Hernandez on my Serie A team, and now I'm going to explain the reason why. He's fast, his defending and physical are okay. If you put Gladiator, it's going to be okay, it's going to be no problem. But he is French, so he's highly linkable. That might rise the price for him. Then, if you go Icone, There's no sight of Icone on my French team because, in my opinion, I think Gulstan Martins and Rafinha are better. But for a French team, he's good. He has very good acceleration. The shooting could be better. His dribbling is really good, and his physicality is bad. So I would probably put something to boost his shooting because it really needs shooting and dribbling if you want, or shooting and physicality. So you can boost the stamina a little bit more. On the left, you have Turan. Again, 84, but it's fake because he has 79 acceleration, which is, well, it's okay, it's not the best. His shooting is really good, his dribbling is good, but it fails on agility and balance. So I would put Hunter on this guy, so you just blaze through, because if you try to win the ball, because he does have strength, but if you try to win the ball, you will probably fall because of your low balance. On the middle, I would put the snake Payet. Sorry, I might be stealing this from someone, but he is a snake. I haven't forgotten what he did to Ronaldo in the European final. I'm not a big fan, but he does have the stats. He doesn't have the pace, but he has pacing, he has passing, he has dribbling. Shooting could be better. So if you put a Hunter on him, he's gonna get decent pace, and he's gonna get decent shooting, good shooting, and with the other stats, he's gonna be scary to face. Sissoko. I remember last year everyone went crazy for Sissoko, and I think this year is going to be the same. Everyone's going to go crazy for Sissoko because he does have okay pace. His physicality is monstrous. He's going to be a hard CDM to beat. His defending is not the best, but that's why you should apply a shadow. He's going to go to 80 acceleration and almost 99 speed, sprinting speed. And his defending is going to get really good, and he's going to be a very good CDM to start with. I think he's going to be expensive. That's my opinion. Dembele. He does have okay pace. His physicality is good. His shooting is also very good. It kind of tricks because you see 79. I think he's not going to be that good, but the key stats are good. The others that drag him down is not the most important one. So you put a you put a Hunter on them, and it's going to be good. It's going to be very good. And to end this, we have Kevin Gamero. Very fast, nice shooting, dribbling okay, physicality not the best. You can use the combo like I've mentioned before. You can use the more physical one in Dembele to hold the ball, and then Gamero will just breeze through. If you want to put maybe a Hawk for pace, shooting, and physicality, I think it'd be very good. Guys, today a little bit of a different video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you give me a follow, hit the bell icon so you know when I post some videos. Drop a comment. I want to know your opinion, guys. Okay? Peace out. I'll see you around. Bye.